How often should I fluff up a worm bin? Well, here's the answer. Enjoy the video! Well, hello. Let's talk about worm bedding and why you need to fluff it up. It's kind of like that brand new pillow that you get. You know, it's nice and thick, and then a couple of months later it's thin and you gotta fluff it up because it becomes annoying. That's the same thing you have to do with your worm bedding. And two things can happen to your worm bedding if you don't fluff it up. One, it can become anaerobic, and that means no air or oxygen is able to get inside of your worm bin and allow the airflow to prevent your worm farm from stinking. So that's one reason why worm farms stink. Another thing that can happen, you can get it aerobic, and that means that air is able to get inside and your worm farm does not have a bad odor. It should smell like dirt. Another thing you want to do is when you fluff it up, it allows your worms to move around freely. There's more crevices for them to make love or whatever the worms want to do. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I would encourage you not to do, even though it's a thing that we use, is the junk mail. The thing I don't like about junk mail is that it becomes matted. So I consider that junk food for your worms. Don't go by my method alone, try your own, but I just use cardboard and newspaper, and that has a better airflow, more air pockets. But if you're recycling that junk food, your junk mail, use that too, but it'll take longer to break down, and you have to do a lot more fluffing. So the best thing to do is when you feed your worms is to put your food scraps underneath your bedding to help prevent anything from getting inside of your worm bin, and then fluff it up every 2 weeks, and that will allow your worms to devour the food scraps a lot sooner. If you want a free plug in one of my videos with your merchandise, send me a free shirt in my P.O. box and I'll put it in my one of my videos. But here's a few other videos to learn more about worms. I want to take the time out to say thank you so much for watching this, and you have a great day. Bye.